Okay, welcome back here. Pause the system because it had to initially set itself up. Right now I'm just running the Windows Performance Index. It hasn't actually been set on. I don't know if it's actually going to run graphics pretty decently, because what this card does have is it's running a Sandy Bridge Core i5, and it actually has a dedicated video card. It's I believe it's the MVS 4200M, which is a professional video card based off those. I believe it is based off the Fermi architecture, but it only has 512 megabytes of dedicated video memory, and I'm sure that the system can pull more if it needed so. But you really wouldn't need that much memory. Dells have been known to only have like 256 to 512 of dedicated video memory for the professional video cards. And that's because most of the time when you're using a professional video card, you're actually just using the GPU heavily for After Effects acceleration, for Maya, SolidWorks, things like that. And the GPU is being used to render 3D imagery, or it depends really on the program you're using. Rarely would you use a gig of video RAM unless you're doing some video rendering, or you wanted to play some games. But professional video cards don't play games very well at all. But since it's doing the accessing the CPU performance, let's take a quick look at the specs of the computer. Again, right now it is only running, and we'll go to system security. I know you're not supposed to do anything when you're running assessment, but right now what we have here in this particular model is the Core i5. And it's not clearing up here. The Core i5 2520M at 2.5 gigahertz, and it does turbo up to, I believe, 3.6. I might be wrong in that. Right now it's only detecting 4 gigs RAM. That would be upgraded, and right now it's saying it says only 3.88 gigabytes usable, which probably means it's running off the integrated Intel. It does have a this is like a lot of notebooks of discrete video cards. I believe, especially with their NVIDIA, they have their Optimus technology, which switches back and forth between the two. But let's take a look at the task manager. So what you see here is 4 cores, but this is the 2520M, so it's a hyper-threader. So basically you have 2 physical cores, 2 virtual cores. And let's take a quick look at as you can see here, we have the, why don't I just zoom out a little bit out. Let's see what I'm doing here, because I have no cameraman. We do have a NVIDIA control panel, and I'm not sure if it'll actually swap right over to it, but you do have all the accessibility through the NVIDIA driver. Let's see, but at the moment, we might actually not be running that. Yes, but right now at the moment, to save power, it's actually running off the HT 3000 graphics chip embedded in the CPU. So the graphics rating won't be that great. So you can actually shut down the integrated graphics and run it solely on the NVIDIA card, but that'll be a bigger drain on the battery. The screen is very bright, very nice, anti-glare, meaning it's matte. So when you're doing photography work and things like that, you don't have an exaggerated amount of, and color accuracy is pretty good, pretty dead on color accuracy. So let's see what else they bundle with the computer. If we take a look at the programs that they give us, looks like you do have Office 2010. It's going to be the starter program though. Let's see what they have here also. You have Dell Help Documentation, CyberLink Power DVD 9.5, and Dell, you have your Dell Client System Update, Data Protection, Feature Enhancement Pack. So smart settings, you have your Dell Webcam Central. So your Intel Pro Wireless, your Roxeer Creator Starter. So they give you programs to start working right away. Like again, most of these people who buy these will have their own set of programs in here, and they'll, you know, aptly install them afterwards. So let's take a look at what the, and this is what it's, this is the rating with the running off the Intel integrated graphics. So we have a calculations per second at CPUs ranked at 7.1, memory 5.9, desktop performance 5.9, 3D business graphics 6.4, and disk transfer rate 5.9. Very respectable numbers for this laptop. And I've heard great reviews about the laptop. People have different opinions about the casing. Apparently this case, supposedly according to Dell, does meet the military standards for the US Army. So meaning shake, vibration, quality and such like that. And they do advertise it as such. The screen is very nice. 1600 by 900. You can opt for the full 1920 by 1080 screen, but that would definitely take down on battery life. But thanks for watching this quick unboxing and a quick review of the Dell E6520. Any questions or comments, place them at the bottom of the video.